WNBA pays tribute to Sue Bird with monumental statue by Clay Bailey. Memphis, Tennessee, AP. The WNBA is paying tribute to Sue Bird in a big way. In a landmark moment for women's basketball, the Seattle Storm introduced a statue of their legendary point guard, Sue Bird, on Sunday. And this remarkable tribute not only commemorates Bird's illustrious career, but also marks the first bronze statue ever made for a WNBA player. Situated just outside Seattle's Climate Pledge Arena is a statue in honor of the sport's most recognizable figure of all time. Seattle has led the way in celebrating Sue Bird's illustrious career, WNBA wrote in a statement posted to social media platform X, formerly Twitter. The Seattle Storm revealed a statue to honor Sue Bird today, which has crowned her the first player in WNBA history to have a statue erected in her honor by her franchise. With that historic moment, the Storm also will be the first WNBA franchise to have a statue honoring a former player, the WNBA said. The statue was unveiled in grand fashion before the Sunday matchup between the Seattle Storm and the Phoenix Mercury. The Storm were unable to end the emotional day with a victory, coming up short in an 85-82 loss to the Mercury, but the moment underscored the city of Seattle's outpouring of support for Bird and the mark she left during an illustrious career. While addressing the crowd at the statue's debut, Sue Bird talked about what it meant to her to be the first player to receive such recognition. "People ask me how it feels to be the first," Bird said as she addressed the crowd, a blend of humility and gratitude indistinguishable in tone. "I never set out to be the first, but if I inspire some girl to be the first, then it's worth it," she continued, adding, "If the next 20 years 20 more girls will be up here, we're doing it right." Bird's long road to that historic moment began when she was selected first overall in the 2002 WNBA draft by the Seattle Storm. Bird was more than a basketball player in her HOF career. With a 20-year career full of milestones, Bird's career was more than just about what to say about basketball, it was about excellence on and off the court. She spent her entire career with the Storm, winning 4 WNBA championships and becoming the franchise leader in points, 6,803. But her scoring, while great in its own right, isn't the legend of Bird, who best will be remembered for her jaw-dropping abilities as a playmaker. Bird retired at the all-time WNBA leader in career assists, 3,234, which she tallied in over 580 career regular season games. Bird's achievements are as many, as they are outstanding. She added 13 WNBA All-Star selections and 5 All-WNBA first-team selections to her resume to go along with her 4 titles. Her impact on the game goes much further than what she was able to achieve as an individual player, too, as she helped in expanding the WNBA, making it more visible and more popular over the years. Even though her career is over in 2022, Bird's influence is omnipresent across the basketball universe. A member of one of the most iconic names in the sport, she made it possible for generations of athletes like her to reach higher and dream bigger. That she should now be celebrated in bronze, a testament to her lasting influence, is entirely fitting. But the significance of this tribute is even greater. It is an advancement for the WNBA overall. The statue of Bird is not only a nod to Bird's individual greatness, but an example of the league's growing commitment to celebrating the players it features helped build its history. It is a reminder that women's sports should be celebrated and recognized at the same level as men's sports, a strong statement about what the future of the WNBA looks like, and another piece of evidence that more and more women's athletic accomplishments are being acknowledged. To Seattle, it is so much more than just one player's statue. It is a tribute to the team, the city, and the community that has backed Bird throughout her career. It's an acknowledgement of all the myriad fans who rooted for her and the coaches and teammates who helped her become the player she was. And it is proof of how one man, by dint of will and skill, can make an indelible impression on a city and a league. The addition of a statue of Sue Bird transcends the storm and the WNBA. It's a moment that will be recounted for a long time as a pivotal moment in league history, and the first time a WNBA player has been publicly honored this way at a WNBA game. It's a reminder that Sue Bird's legacy is still ongoing, that the way she changed the game of basketball, for the better, will be a light guiding future generations of players, particularly young girls, with even more clarity about what is possible. The Storm may have lost their game against the Mercury, but it was a win overall as they retired Sue Bird's jersey. It's a win for the city of Seattle, for women's sports, and for every jazzed-up basketball fan that's ever been affected by Bird's incredible career. With a statue already out front of the arena, Bird's legacy will be cast in metal forever in the annals of the WNBA. Sue Bird's statue is ultimately more than just a piece of art. It's a legacy that will inspire generations of players, athletes, and fans for years to come.